They say that if you want to know somebody, you gotta walk a mile in their shoes. Well, I wanted to know Holden Caulfield, so that's what I did. My first step was to get a prostitute. Now, we just talked, though, believe me. But shortly after, there was a quick dispute about price. Now, if someone says it's $5 a throw, it's $5 a throw. But then if later they say it's $10, we've got a problem. I mean, I have no problem paying $10, believe me, if we had agreed on $10 in the first place. But of course, there's no reasoning with these kind of people, you know? This went back and forth for a while, and wouldn't you know, old Maurice shows up and he doesn't want to talk. After getting punched in the face, I was feeling pretty lousy. I started getting real depressed, and I started wondering why I'd come out here to begin with. You see, one of the people Holden talked to, his father was a psychoanalyst, and he told Holden that he should be psychoanalyzed. So I guess that's what I was planning on doing. I stayed up damn near all night. I couldn't fucking sleep. I just had all this bullshit in my head, you know?
Oh yeah, you know where the ducks go for the winter in Central Park? You know, the ducks in Central Park, like, you know, the ducks.
Ah, we know that.
Do we have spring?
Hey, can I get Jack and Coke?
Yeah, let me see some ID. Get it up.
I'll just take a Coke then.
Kids are always trying to jerk me off.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world.
Oh, my record. Yeah, do you know where the ducks in Central Park go in the winter?
I don't know.
No idea?
I have no idea.
Hey, check this out. Wonder how many miles it gets to the gallon.
Started getting real pissed off at pretty much everything. Pointing out phonies left and right. That guy. This guy spitting into his hand. These fucking phonies. People taking pictures of each other. Guys with two of the same damn dog. People riding in these goddamn things. Phony. Phony. Statues of people are fucking phonies. People holding hands. That guy.
What?
This guy making his wife fucking run alongside him. This douchebag with his leg up on his cell phone, using all his anytime minutes. Wiener dogs. Public water fountains. These two making the black guy drive him around, driving Miss Daisy fucking phonies. Guys who strut their stuff in public. Wonder how many miles he gets to the gallon. Phony. 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 She's a phony. These guys phonies. Phony. A businessman. They were all pretty much phonies. I had to get off the goddamn streets. Everything was getting to me. All these stupid people living their stupid lives. Made you really begin to appreciate all the beautiful things in life, though. Maybe I was going too far with it. But in that sense, didn't Salinger go a bit too far in his life? Going into seclusion and all? If I were to let myself go crazy, I'd probably shoot him. But he's dead, and I have to keep my shit together. I needed to catch myself before I fell over the edge. So I decided, since I couldn't, I'd analyze a few people who did. This is the Dakota. It's where Mark David Chapman shot John Lennon, the most famous of the Catcher in the Rye murders. Chapman loved Lennon and saw him as pure, innocent. He was the musician that never sold out. After Lennon began to grant interviews and come out of seclusion, Chapman wanted to catch him before he became a phony. I began to wonder what all of this meant. I thought about it all the way back to Purchase. I found some books like 101 Defenses, How the Mind Shields Itself by Jerome S. Blackman, and When Books Kill by Aidan Doyle, along with a slew of informational websites like this one. I found a lot of information about psychoanalysis like object relations theory, mourning and melancholia, identity crisis, separation individuation, self-psychology, interpersonal psychoanalysis, relational psychoanalysis, interpersonal relational psychoanalysis, intersubjective psychoanalysis, and psychopathology, which deals with mental disturbances.
Dude, I just got the best idea for my thesis.
What, that book you're reading?
Yeah, Catcher in the Rye.
Dude, have you seen the new South Park?
What?
Tonight on South Park, Catcher in the Rye. Derp, derp, derp.
Man, now my paper's gonna be lame.
Yep.
Fiend.